you guys want to get a mad V-taper, a strong back and a wide set of shoulders, then stick around because this video is for you. Let's do this. Since it's back day, we're going to start with the bend over rows. But because I'm going to target my mid and upper back, I will take a wider grip than usual. Create more thickness in this area. Obviously, you're going to look a little bit wider, especially if you're going to be hitting your double biceps poses, especially from the back. So I warmed up, I did 60, 80, and this will be my first working set. So I'm just going to try to measure, go a little bit wider than usual, as I mentioned. Okay, engage the back muscles. Here we go. So as the weight gets heavier and heavier, it might be difficult to challenge the right muscles. So if you think that's too difficult, it's too heavy, it's better if you lower it down, because otherwise the tension will be diverted somewhere else. If it feels too heavy, you can't feel the right muscles, and there's no point. Lower the weight, humble yourself. You're gonna get more benefits from this session. As you can see, I got my wrist straps just to give me a bit of extra support. And here we go. We are on set number 5. I'm not gonna be honest, I just added a little biscuit instead of 5 kilograms. So I'm not gonna be doing 120 as initially predicted, because I'll be honest, do it with the elbows a bit more flared up. Trying to hit the upper back is more challenging. So I'm not gonna jeopardize the form just for the sake of the weight. Gotta be smart. And yeah, 115, we have 2 more sets. Okay, so on the last set, I will do a drop set, 115 kilograms. I'm going to do 8 to 10 repetitions, and then I'm going to drop the weight straight to 60, and I'm going to go extra wide. I'm going to do another 10 repetitions. I'm going to go all the way out to the line, put my pinky on the line. As you can see, super wide. For the second exercise, we're gonna do some lat pull downs. I'm gonna use this bar right here, a extra wide neutral grip. I really like this grip because it kind of gets the forearms out of the equation, so you can put more emphasis on your lats. I'm quite lucky to have something like this in my gym. I know a lot of gyms don't have it. So I'm going to do as well 2 exercises. One is going to be the pull downs, and one is going to be more upper back work. Basically, yeah, I'll just show you in a second. But let me first do my first workout set. I'm going to do 10 repetitions and then 10 for the other one. And then 10 like this. Yeah, so because we're going extra wide, we want to target the lats, yeah, especially this area, but more upper back as well, because we want to fill up that area to expand it and create the illusion of the V-taper. We want to get to the shoulders, we give them a bit more roundness, and that will give us a nice V shape, which all of us want. Having width is so important, not only to create a nice beach body, not only to compete, but it just enhances the male physique. You're going to appear more masculine, more strong, stronger presence, better confidence. And it doesn't matter where you're starting. If you have narrow clavicles and naturally you're not a wide person, you can really create that. You can really create the illusion, at least, that you are wide. If you are trim down some fat, so you're going to lose the fat around your abdomen area. You're going to grow your lats a little bit, you're going to grow your shoulders. 100% you'll look wider. So don't give up. Don't tell to yourself like, oh, I can't do it, I will never be wide, I will never get the width. If you do this kind of workouts, which will target this exact muscle, which I'm telling you, believe me, you will 100% get a better vtaper. Good evening, good evening. Look who we have here, Mr. Danny. I want to ask you a question. Every single Saturday evening you are here. What brings you every single Saturday over here? You could be out with your friends, I don't know, doing something different. Tell us, what's the reason?
Because obviously I have certain goals I want to reach. You have to look at the bigger picture. You might feel like you're missing out, but put the time in, put the effort in, and be consistent, you'll reach your goals.
So basically, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Doesn't matter, yeah, no excuses.
Sure. Sometimes, of course, I want to go out, be with my friends and out and drinking or whatever. But you gotta look at the bigger picture.
Yeah, every single Saturday evening, we are here at the bar. This kind of bar. And this will be the last superset. I'm going to be doing one arm row. I have the 40 kilograms dumbbell over here. You'll see it in a second. So I'm going to do this in such a way that I'm going to target the outer lats. And also I'm going to be doing a lat pull down. I'm going to pull them individually so I can really open up and squeeze the lats. So one hand here, make sure the feet are parallel. I'm just going to pull this to the side. Okay, so we're done with the back. Now we're going to do some shoulders, and number one thing which will give you the width for your shoulders will be your side delt. So we have two sets of dumbbells, 12 and 8 kilograms. We're going to do a drop set, 10 with 12 and then 10 with 8 kilograms. And of course this will be just the first set. We're going to add a bit more weight as we go along. 10 reps. And then another 10 reps. Okay, last set. I know sometimes these exercises might seem boring, might seem outdated, but believe me, nothing, I repeat, nothing will beat this exercise at increasing your width in your shoulders, because you have a very good lateral head of the deltoid, then you'll be wide, you'll look wider, your shoulders will be rounder. So don't neglect this exercise, make sure you do it properly, as you will reap the benefits if you do it consistently. Next exercise will be a speed machine press, and just going to do it seated. Normally I would do it seated but with the bench flat, so I would have a little bit more room, but I prefer for this particular workout to be a little bit more stable, and that's why I'm going to use the backrest. Okay, and just going to go really slow and controlled, focus on the tempo. There's not really much to say when it comes to this exercise. It's pretty straightforward. It's pretty much, a machine, just it goes up and down. One thing I would say is just make sure you have a good range of motion. I wouldn't go necessarily below my chin, so chin level, and then go all the way up, but not necessarily lock it, because the last part of the movement is going to be mostly triceps. Just try to establish a very good connection from the beginning of the exercise, and just try to increase that burn, like make your shoulders burn more and more and more. So how do you do that? Well, even from here, before you start, you want to push slightly in the bar, but without actually lifting it. Okay? Once you establish that connection, boom, unlock and go. The last exercise for the shoulder will be a combination between this machine, the converging shoulder press, and I'm going to do some front raises with the dumbbell. I'm going to use this part of the handle so I can target the front belt a little bit more, and then straight away into the barbell. So as well, I'm going to start from here. I'm not going to go lower than that because that gives it an unnecessary stretch in the shoulder. So from here, keep the shoulder engaged and go up. A lot of the times I see people doing this exercise and then they flare the elbows to the side. Well, that's only going to engage your upper chest. Can you see that? My upper chest is engaged, so just keep it here. Yeah, and that will give you a better connection. Then I have the 15 kg bar and the 15 reps. Keeping my arms completely straight. Guys, so I achieved my goal for today. I managed to do the exercise which I wanted. The gym wasn't very crowded, so I could do exactly the machines which I was planning in the beginning to do, and I got a good pump. I'm really happy with how the workout went with my strength levels, even though it's Saturday evening, and obviously after a long week at work my energy was a little bit low. I had a good pump, as you will see in the posing sequence. So yeah, as always, if you guys have any questions, just drop them down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned because we're going to continue our mass gain series even though we got our weight back. I'm going to try to get a little bit bigger than I am now. Hopefully no injuries, no illnesses, but you guys stay safe, stay strong. One more time, thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.